How's that?
Perfect.
I can't talk.
All right, this is me trying to set up in a light gust of wind. And this is just the hammock portion. I'm pretty sure when we get to the tarp, you're gonna see some funny stuff. All right, I was told there's a backstory to this. And the backstory is this started off as one piece of gear and apparently has ballooned into a whole collection of funky gear. Wait, this dog hammocks?
Yes. Yep, she hangs in the hammock with me at night.
Never let a nuclear technician go anywhere near anything stone. All right, I'm setting up. I got about a 6-hour hike. Temperature's about 20 degrees outside. Winds are at 350 miles an hour. Very long hike to where I'm going. I hope I make it. Wait a second. Plot twist. I'm here. All right, this is me trying to set up in a light gust of wind. And this is just the hammock portion. Have you ever seen a titanium hook break? If Pete wasn't here, I wouldn't be set up at all. Deep in the wilds of the Amazon. Bushcrafting 101. All right, so what are we looking at here?
All right, so this is a DIY tarp. My mother sewed for me, otherwise it would look not nearly as nice if I sewed it myself. I did sew the hammock myself. And I made
very
the quilts
interesting.
too. So the quilts use this glue. There's a design online and it spreads the weight out. And these are just throws. These are Eddie Bauer. Well, these are Eddie Bauer ones. These aren't the down ones. I do have down ones.
You doubled them up?
Yeah, because it was a little chilly last night.
Yeah.
And I just made the under quilts this week because I'm going backpacking with my daughter this summer, and I needed some for her. I have the actual down ones myself, and I wasn't sure how warm they would be.
How were you last night?
It was okay. I'm glad I had the two.
Temperatures in the 40s. It was a little nippy.
And when I got up to P1s, I snugged them up a little bit because it was underneath. The top one is only one layer. Could use a little more last night. So these are definitely only good for summer. I think.
Fantastic.
But other than that, you know, this is my ridgeline organizer. I took off an old tent. It was the pocket on the wall of the tent. Which
That's a smart repurpose.
Oh.
And 2 different fabrics on the tarp?
Yeah, this is
And Mom did this, huh?
but this is not actually waterproof because it's out in the edges and it just needs to be water resistant. Things
Sure.
run down. Because you use the two tarps, there's no seam up here to seam seal, so you don't have. This has never been seam sealed. It works fine. I've had it in the rain for years. So I like that design. Most of them just you take the two pieces and they sew them together here, and then you have to seam seal it though.
Brilliant.
But
Well,
this way, it's a little more sewing. Got the cat cut so it doesn't flap as much.
love it. Good job.
This is a Hennessy hammock with the bottom entry.
Show it to me.
So you can, got Velcro here. And then you just lean back. You end up right in it, completely enclosed. And then when you want to
Some kind of voodoo work. It's all seamed back.
Yep.
Very cool.
And then you just work your feet right back out.
In today's National Geographic, we have birthed a large military-aged male coming out of the... Oh,
The nice thing is you can reach up, grab here, because sometimes when you want to get out of the hammock,
it's a huge...
it's a struggle to get out.
The mother rhino is giving birth.
You can actually pull yourself up,
That is huge.
and you can just come right.
How would you...
Don't try to use an underquilt with it though.
There was my question that was just about to pop out, Paul. So how do you,
Especially if you've been hiking a lot, you have leg cramps, have
Yeah,
to get out and go
yep.
to the bathroom.
we're talking the same language. Oh, you get out for the bathroom. Good, good, good. All right, so this is your super expensive rig you were telling me?
Yeah. That's something. Here, it's got a stuff set.
What temperature are you comfortable with this?
I've down to freezing,
Okay.
but you're a little bit uncomfortable at that, but it's doable. Easy.
Right. You survive.
I probably, between what this is a one Tigress, this was like $29 for this underquilt. The hammock that came with a tarp, this is a different tarp, was less, it was like 60 bucks.
Okay.
And this tarp was like $29 or something.
Sold. Budget friendly?
Yeah.
Did more importantly, because this was very expensive, do you still have fun in it?
Oh yeah.
Sold. Enough said.
It works great. Will it hold up if I'm using it a lot? Probably not.
We're all- Camouflage. Sometimes in nature, if you're lucky, you can forage and find extra tent spikes. All right, I'm sensing a minimalist environment going on over here. Who's this killer?
Adonis.
Adonis. So tell me about this ultra minimalist setup we got going on over here.
I just like to do a lot of backpacking. The more you backpack, the more you realize weight matters. So
Less is more.
exactly.
And were you warm last night? Because it got a little nippy.
Yeah, it was pretty warm.
Are we using no underquilt?
No underquilt.
Did you have anything under you?
No. I do layers. So I do the sleeping bag, obviously, and then I.
Is that like a modular military system in there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you were basically like in a bivvy kind of.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. Oh, there you go.
The bivvy cover on the sleeping bag helps a lot with that cold because it.
Last question before I depart.
Yeah.
What is the best branch in the United States military?
Definitely the Army. Definitely the Army.
I always heard it was the Navy. Jesus. What do we got going on over here? We got a Bigfoot tarp.
Yep, just kind of a Amazon conglomeration.
Oh, you got a little bit of everything going on.
Yep.
Is that a zip-on underquilt?
Nope, just clip on.
Oh, okay. From here it looks like it was zipped on.
Nope, no,
Okay.
just clips on.
And were you warm last night?
No, but I didn't use the underquilt last night.
Oh, you didn't use the underquilt. Okay.
No.
I mean, it was in the 40s. So I
Yeah.
mean, it was, and with that wind, let's
It was pretty chilly.
figure out what that wind chill was in there.
Yep.
And did this tarp end up leaning up against you at some point?
No, it did pretty well. I just raised everything up just a little bit. I had a little lower last night with the wind.
This is our fire pit.
This. All right, we got pixie lights. Very important, always have your pixie lights. We got an underquilt protector, nice top cover going on. It's like a Taj Mahal going on over here. Also note there are no trees involved in this one. Interesting. Got 2 trekking poles. Trekking pole configurations going on here. What? Got a double decker. Nice spreader bars going on. Seating for 200. There is a 0.0 chance of any swimming today. However, I could tell you that all of my equipment is fully retractable in the event that I even look at that water. It was a little unexpectedly cold today, but beautiful. No trees. Yeah, we have the Fortress of Solitude. Very cool. Good Lord, there's treeless hammocks everywhere.
This is a warm-up.
When we do the parade of hammocks, very first camping hammock, and show you some things that I figured out for myself. Just been spliced, so the fixed end is through here, and then that's wood coat over there where you got your hiking poles kind of pushed up one corner. It's another option. Now we're going into
and all those things. All of that prep allows you to get rid of a lot of the risks on the trail. But I will say, if you haven't been up in the high peaks, anything can happen. The hikes become more difficult, they require more planning, and there's more variables involved. But I did put the note on the top that really...
We are not going to cover in this workshop anything that's a no-cook recipe. There are lots of them, and there's nothing wrong with them. That's not what outdoor cooking is about, no-cook recipes. So, the next stove that I got is the isobutane canister stoves. These were, and this was, pardon my French, this was all the shit back then. Like, this was an awesome stove, it still is an awesome stove. Blend it together, get that going just a little bit. And we get very, very scientific with our water.
When I'm in a crowd.
Right, absolutely. A little sampling tray.
Thank you very much.
I'll get around, I promise.
Chef, the other side wants more packet. They're requesting more spice.
Which is a cheat because I've actually been using it as the page for this event.
stuff from Tennessee, and we're not actually telling you.
bought.
We're not telling we're cooking
grown
until the
somewhere.
end.
Oh, we're not. Tennessee is cooking up something good.
Something
Okay, let's see what's
good.
going on over here.
Yeah.
Crispy fried onion rings.
You look very confident, sir. I don't know.
I got my gloves on, so I look official, don't I?
Okay, we're cooking, and apparently there's a crime scene involved. We got some latex gloves. We want to make sure nothing horrible goes on in there. What are you doing?
I am trying to saute mushrooms right now, so I'm just making sure the mushrooms were absorbing oils, and once it's finally finished cooking, it's gonna spit the oil back out, and then I'll be putting water in here.
Are you going to win?
Probably not.
Do you have any predictions on who's going to win this?
Me?
Or you win?
No.
Tennessee's
Well,
talking
win.
all kinds of smack over there. What do you think their odds of winning is?
I don't know. I'm looking over here. I see the backwards hat. I see the blue gloves. I got the knife on the belt. I mean, he's got the whole look.
Yeah, I mean,
Sir, it's been our training and experience that
Yeah.
powders and white baggies are generally not consumed by the general public.
See that one?
that I would normally have it in the house.
You're
Hello?
You're going to have to up your game.
Up my game.
Yeah, this one over here is putting some sort of packets, more flavor packet.
I feel like Jay needs to be forked.
That sounds good to me.
He's refusing to be forked. I need judges.
I would like to say at this point that Pete can have all my gear and split everything else up evenly. Whatever you got to do, just make it happen.
Corso recipes, and the contestants were permitted to adjust and edit the recipe as they see fit. So their goal was to create the best possible dish based on the initial recipe, but they could add or subtract or modify as much as they wished. And so with that, I'll invite my three judges. We have 3G Trail Meals Origin Edition. So these two.
They're all really good.
All right, it's being diplomatic. One of them tastes like barbecue fluid, lighter fluid. We need a judge for the judge.
You're good at filming.
Beef chow mein is in first place with 11 points. That goes to Jim. And then, oh gosh.
Wait a second, Jim. That one's not yours?
No.
Oh, mother dragons!
All right.
I can't even cheat right.
3, 6, 9. So second place goes to Jessica Buckner for.
No,
This one was
no.
actually the best one there. Okay, but I was trying to make friends, but you know, I'm not saying that I'm above being corrupted, but I mean, note to self.
Absolutely atrocious. What is going on? One of the guys, I have it on video, and one of the guys is like, fuck this. Throws his bowl in the fire, and a giant green fireball rolls up out of the fire.
Goat stew enters the fire. Whoa.
You could be there all night getting that fire started.
I mean, you can get a fire started. You can also kill people.
Get out of the car.
Come on, spark it up. Yeah, baby.
All right, so the wind has let up a little bit, so I was able to throw my pole mods in, which I have another pack of sausages. Would you like them?
This is going to be crazy sausage fest.
Giggity, giggity. You like your meats. You like the apple bourbon fully cooked. You want the right. Say aliens aren't real, but it is the thing. You're the only star I see, Pete. It's not much, but the tips are big.
Just a tip.
Just a try. I've had too much already.
Big tiny one.
Little guy. Sometimes when it's really cold, it's just sausage shrinks.
The chicken oil is the best option.
It's shrinking stuff.
I need to to go on record as saying that old Pete would walk up a mountain, 7 miles, frozen weather, and later in life Pete now has a condo with an addition and a huge commute. I mean, when I say huge, I mean it's not.
Welcome to 4-H Camp Bristol Hills. My name is Jim. I'm the camp manager here. We are just finishing up the Bristol Hills Hammock Hang. We've had a great weekend. We've had great weather. Well, a little windy, but great weather. We had great people. Really enjoyed hanging out, and kind of sad to see it all go.